I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can never say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Yeah, you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. thoughts obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Oh, tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. They call me a god. 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 I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grid 6 feet like Kenny. Call me a god. Call me a god. Call me a god.
I am completely sorry. I forgot to turn my microphone on. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Thanks for the text. I forgot to turn my microphone on, guys. I am completely sorry for that. So here we go. So enjoy tonight's stream. So what I was trying to say was there's a few players for the Cincinnati Bengals going to be out, and along with the Buffalo Bills. I'm sorry, my microphone was muted. It should be good to go now. So we'll see here. Yep. I appreciate it, bud. Thanks for looking out. Thanks for sending that text message, bud. Hopefully you start feeling better. Here we go. Here's going to be the kickoff. Buffalo deferred to the Bengals, so Bengals take the ball. That's going to be a touchback. The ball will be placed on the 25-yard line. So here comes Joe Burrow and company.
Completing passes at 69%, 276 per game, 17 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and you've been a fan since we did his rookie debut on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I'm excited about watching him and Josh Allen. And Joe Burrow, the AFC Offensive Player of the Week for his performance last Sunday against the New England Patriots.
So 1st and 10. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Passes over down the field, left side. Flag on the play, guys. Flag on the play to Jamar Chase. And Buffalo Bills cornerback grabbed a hold of Jamar Chase.
Pass interference. Defense, number 27. The ball replaced at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
There we go.
Well, Tre'Davious White is coming off of this
Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Thank you so much. Please remember, hit those likes, guys. It is free to hit the like.
Nothing to the route. Jamar Chase comes out, and it's just go up the sidelines as fast as you can. Burrow says, I'll lead you down there for a score, and they get the penalty on White.
So ball is on the 46-yard line of Buffalo.
On first down, he gets 4. Taron Johnson on the stop. Take a look at our star.
So all right, here we go.
Second and 6, Mixon. Brought down right at the sticks by Milano. Well, Troy, this has been one thing they've been able to count on.
Uh-oh.
Got an injury.
Got an injury on the Bills.
Taron Johnson?
Yeah, it sure looks like it. He's been playing really well also. Their nickel corner.
Right now they've indicated that it's going to be 3rd down and less than 1. Let's look at the injury, then we'll talk about this offensive line for Cincinnati. And he got hit by Hayden Hurst. And we'll take a break.
All right, they're going to go to an injury timeout break. So just remember, guys, please hit your like and hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell as well. So we're going to go to a quick pause. We're going to be right back.
I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out.
Was able to get up under his own power and get to the sideline. Saran Neal will take his spot defensively, and if you're just joining us,
All right, guys, welcome back. They just come now from a commercial break, so
a defensive pass interference call, and now it's
their cornerback walked under his own power. So 3rd and 1.
Second first down here in the opening possession of the game. Burrow takes it, gets it.
The old QB sneaker. The old QB sneaker, guys.
Well, this has been an offensive line, Troy, that stayed healthy all year, but they just lost.
Welcome in there, Nancy. Welcome back. Nicholas, welcome back.
Better and better and better, but tore his ACL, MCL in that win at New England in the first quarter last week. So Hakeem Adeniji is now the right tackle for the Bengals. Offensive line have been healthy all year. Hurst.
Oh, wide open. Wide open. Hayden Hurst. Ex-Viking, ex-Atlanta Falcon, now a Cincinnati Bengal. Wide open.
He's trying to hurdle Poyer, but DeMar Hamlin, he comes rushing up, and Hayden Hurst just goes running right by him.
Brings up a first down at the 14. Burrow. Good protection. End zone. Touchdown. What a start.
Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow to Tyler Boyd for a 14-yard TD reception. So here we go. All right.
See Tyler Boyd on the outside. This was too easy. Outside leverage corner with Tre'Davious White. He runs the post, and he's got inside leverage just based on alignment.
So, going to be the extra point.
So he's not able to play inside out on Tyler Boyd.
And here we go. The kick is up and good. So there we go. So Bengals are now leading 7-0 over the Buffalo Bills, playing at home. So just remember, guys, please hit those please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so. I'm going to play some quick audio. I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back.
third most coming into week 17, and they go right down the field.
All right, guys.
3 for 3 on that possession.
They're coming back from a commercial break.
That's why you take the ball when you win the coin toss. Yeah.
So Bengals kick off, touchback. Ball will be placed on the 25-yard line.
And you're going to see DeMar Hamlin, how he comes up, and Hurst runs right by him. This was the big play that Burrow catches him. Now you go back to the touchdown, and because of the formation and the coverage, that when he releases up the field, Hamlin has to take him, which gives the one-on-one up top. And with the outside leverage by Tre'Davious White, it's a pretty easy throw and catch for Boyd and Burrow.
So 1st and 10 for Allen.
Allen starts with a throw and a completion, and right out of the gate, you want the ball? Here it is, Stephon Diggs. Was not targeted in the first half in their win against the Bears in Chicago, and 1 for 1 for 17 here.
Yeah, so what do? They put him in the slot, and now he gets one-on-one on Logan Wilson. Hard to start doubling guys, on these early downs like that when you put them inside the formation. So you have a plan for Stephon Diggs. You're expecting him to be outside. He opens up the game inside to get the ball to him on the first play.
Underthrows Isaiah McKenzie.
That's incomplete. 2nd down.
Through the air, on the ground, any way you want to look at it. His 5th season, 173 total touchdowns through the air and on the ground, and the most in that category in the first 5 seasons of a player's career in NFL history, past Dan Marino last week.
Impressive stuff, and you're going to see the differences between these two quarterbacks. Whereas Burrow, he's about getting the ball out on time. You'll see Josh Allen, he's going to buy some time in the pocket, try to avoid
2nd and 10.
And that puts a lot of stress on the cover.
Ball on the 38. Allen takes off.
Got 9.5.
9.5 on the old QB scramble.
6.5 yards a carry.
They come into this game as the #1 rushing offense in terms of yards per carry. And they're at 5 yards a carry. A big part of that is, of course, because of what Josh Allen does. And as we saw there, some of the design stuff where they try to take some hits off.
So 3rd and 1.
With pulled offensive linemen.
Allen changing the play at the line, under center.
Singletary picks it up.
Right up the gut, 1st down.
Down from that nickel corner spot, but not before Singletary got 3.
This game, when you look at it, is really in a lot of ways going to be determined on 3rd down and in the red zone. And a lot of games are, of course, but Buffalo comes into this game as the #1 offense, not only in yards per carry average, but also converting on 3rd down. Now, when it's 3rd and 1, you got to win on early downs in order to not get it to 3rd and short. But that's going to be a key for Cincinnati defensively. Can they make stops and get off the field on 3rd down? Few teams.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Allen, quick throw, but they shut this play down before it started as a timeout was taken on the sideline.
30 seconds.
So quick timeout. When you talk to Lou Anarumo, who's the defensive coordinator for Cincinnati, he reads the headlines too. And he's well aware that Stephon Diggs has been screaming for the football. So what he wants to do early in this game, he told us, is roll coverage towards Stephon Diggs to try to just blanket him as much as the Bengals can to get him frustrated and try to get Stephon Diggs out of his game.
Well, it makes perfect sense. I think all defensive coordinators want to frustrate Diggs, but especially in this game, knowing that he hasn't been targeted much over the last few weeks, and Diggs playing on prime time television in front of a national audience with what's at stake.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Allen under center.
And Anarumo knows it.
1st down, Allen steps up.
Allen steps. There he goes.
To the 41. Mike Hilton on the stop, but a gain of 5.
coverage outside. I think you look at this defense and the things that they're able to do. One thing that Anarumo does is he mixes things up very well. He's not going to sit in and just allow Josh Allen to get a bead on what they are doing. Still a four-man rush on that last play, but brought it a little differently than what they typically do.
Blitz is coming.
Bills pick it up. Pass is caught. That's Diggs, and that's a first down. 10-yard completion, and that ball was put right in his chest.
Well, they bring the blitz, and they do a great job of picking it up as Singletary comes over, and he helps out, puts it on him, and that's just a really good job by this offense, recognizing the blitz, knowing you've got one-on-one, and then taking advantage of it.
First and 10. Ball on the 32.
Handoff here is to Cook. And the rookie James Cook, who's getting better and better and was 1 yard shy of his first 100-yard game in Chicago last week, gets 7.
The ex-Georgia running back, James Cook. Ooh.
Obviously doesn't get the carries that Devin Singletary does.
Got to watch the old Georgia running back at work, man.
He catches the ball and just another guy who's
second and 3.
The ball in his hands.
That jumbo offensive line package for the Bills, they use it a lot as Bobby Hart, 68, checks in.
So second and 3. Ball on the 25.
Second and 3.
There goes James Cook.
And he's got a first down. The ball is inside the 15.
First down and then some. Nice run there, Cook. Nice run. Ball on the 7.
Well, this offense, they can beat you throwing the football. They can beat you running the ball. Dawson Knox, number 88, tight end. He comes off the ball. He gets a key second-level block that opens things up. And the more you watch Dawson Knox, the more you appreciate all the things that he can do. One of the more complete tight ends in the game. A good receiving threat, but also a very good block.
First and 10. Ball is on the 14, sorry.
Passes underneath to the fullback, Gilliam.
Now it's down to the 7. I'm sorry, guys.
7 on first down. Eli Apple out there on the edge. They lost Chidobe Awuzie on Halloween. Hurt towards ACL against the Cleveland Browns. He was their best cover corner, so they're trying to make do with a rookie Cam Taylor-Britt, who was starting that night anyway, and Eli Apple sliding back into a starting spot. Part of the championship of the AFC last year for Cincy.
That is an area where they're just not nearly.
So second and 3.
Cam Taylor-Britt or Eli Apple. You just don't replace a guy like Chidobe Awuzie, especially in a game like this when you're playing opposite of Stephon Diggs.
Allen keeps and throws it away.
Throws it away. Third and 3.
Red zone-wise, this is the number 9 ranked team when they get inside the 20 and getting it into the end zone. But these numbers are a bit surprising with the 4 red zone interceptions, most in the NFL.
Well, Buffalo over the last 4 weeks, they've been almost unstoppable in the red zone. In 13 red zone trips, they've scored 11 touchdowns. So what I was talking about moments ago, making stops on third down, this would be a big deal for Cincinnati if you're able to make a stop here and force them to settle for 3.
Third down and 3. Allen passes off the hands of Cole Beasley, incomplete. And the field goal unit comes on for the Bills.
Well, they had a chance, and these two guys have a history. And Cole Beasley's doing what Cole Beasley's been doing throughout his career. He creates separation, and he's open. He's got a chance to catch that. He probably scores if you get that ball down on him, but just off his fingertips and not able to haul that in.
All right, here we go. Field goal unit coming on. The kick is up, and it's good. So tack on 3 for Buffalo.
Cincinnati.
All right, guys. There you are going to our commercial break. Please remember, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're going to take a quick pause while they go on break. I'm going to play a little bit of audio for you, so sit tight. We'll be right back.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. Just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh.
All right, guys, they're coming back from a commercial break. So here we go.
Time with it, but he worked his way through it. And in talking with him the other day, this is the best he's felt in a while. And now he's going to be.
So the kick is up, and it's in play. So Bengals will return it.
On the return after a short kick. Nice return.
Oh, ball's out, ball's out.
It popped out when he hit the ground, and right now they're calling it. Well, I'll wait to say fumble because no signal yet.
So no signal yet.
Kevich made the tackle, and the ball popped out. It looked like when Travion Williams hit the ground after being contacted by medic Kevich, and he did.
After discussion, the returner was down by contact. First down, Cincinnati.
So they discussed, and they make the call that was not a fumble, and the Bengals have the ball up by 4, starting at their own 32.
That's why they tell the young players back when they.
So first and 10, ball on the 32-yard line.
Yeah, you land on your head like that.
Handoff right up the gut, and Joe Mixon on first down. A nice gain of 7, and we'll check in with Lisa Salters.
Guys, Bills corner Taron Johnson was taken back to the locker room. His return is questionable, being evaluated for potential head injury.
That's a significant injury for this Bills defense. One, he's been playing really well, but they play more 5 defensive backs than any team in football 95% of the time. So you're essentially a weak side linebacker in the run game as well.
Here's Higgins wide.
Higgins wide open.
To midfield and lowers the shoulder for 13.
This is where Joe Burrow is so good.
And now another Bills player is down.
Oh, no.
Can't tell exactly who that is.
Maybe Hamlin. Jordan Poyer was able to go tonight. He was iffy. Their only Pro Bowler on this very good defense. Hamlin's taken the place for the injured Micah Hyde. And that is Damar Hamlin. A big piece of this defense for Sean McDermott. Back after this.
All right, they're going to a commercial break, guys. So I'm gonna play some quick audio for y'all. So we'll be right back.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
All right, guys, they're coming back from a commercial break here.
That's not what any of us want to see, and everybody's around him, and just hope that he's going to be okay.
So we'll take another break here in Cincinnati after that injury.
They're taking another commercial break, guys. They love taking breaks. So please remember, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right, D, you tell Julie I said hello back. Tell her I said hello. GB from C Sports, give him a shout out as well. He's out there listening in tonight. He wasn't feeling well, and hopefully you get better, brother. And we're going to take a quick pause. We'll be right back.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
All right, guys, welcome back. The whole stadium is quiet. I mean,
to say right now, we'll take another break and come back.
They're taking another break, guys. This is pretty concerning. The whole entire stadium is completely quiet. There's nothing else I can say about what's going on. The defender went to make a tackle. He went to get up, and then all of a sudden he just fell completely over. I mean completely over, he stood up, and then he fell over like a rock and has not moved. So we don't know what the prognosis is. They're tending to him, but it doesn't look good from what I'm looking at, because the whole stadium is completely quiet. There's no boos going on, nobody's speaking, nothing. And I mean, it's really quiet. So hopefully that player turns out to be all right, but it doesn't look good. So it's the one that replaced Micah Hyde. When Micah Hyde went down, I'll find out as soon as they come back. So we'll see who it is here in just a minute. So they're still on commercial break. As soon as they come back up, guys, I'll bring it back up for you. I'm not even going to put no audio on. Unfortunately, that's something pretty dangerous. The guy went to get up after making a tackle like a normal routine play, and all of a sudden he just fell over. Didn't even take a step. He just fell over like a tree. So we'll see. They're still on commercial, so we'll see what happens here. I mean, as soon as they break off that commercial, I'm going to flip it right back on. So please remember, guys, please get those likes, get the subscribes, get the notifications in. I'm going to stay live with y'all so you guys don't miss a thing. So hopefully you guys had a good New Year's. Hopefully it was a safe one. Hopefully you guys had fun. I know I sure did. Unfortunate circumstances with this game tonight, with the young player going down. My Georgia Bulldogs won. They go into the national championship back-to-back years, and we'll see what happens in LA. So, all right, here we go.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where medical personnel have been working on Bills safety Damar Hamlin for the last 9 minutes. Hamlin made a hit. He got up, took a couple of steps, and then just fell to the ground. We don't know, of course, the extent of his injuries, but the entire Bills team is out on the field right now. Several players are down on their knees. Other players are holding hands, praying. You can just see the worried looks on their faces. As soon as we have more, Joe, we'll pass it on up to you guys in the booth.
Okay, Lisa, we're going to take a break. They have been administering CPR through these past 2 breaks that we've taken. As Lisa said, Damar Hamlin has been down for over 9 minutes now. With everybody watching, praying, and hoping for the best.
All right, guys. As you heard it right there, the defender was Damar Hamlin. Damar Hamlin. If they're administering CPR for the last 2, 3, 4 minutes and he's been down for 9, that's not a very good sign, guys. That's pushing critically brain dead. If they do get him revived, which I am CPR certified, if they do get him resuscitated, That means he's going to have, hopefully not too significant injuries, but we'll see. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family, to friends and family of him. Let's just take a moment of silence. I'm not even gonna say a word, guys. I'm just gonna be quiet on the mic. Let's just reflect. Sports are very, very dangerous. You never know what can happen. You can be here 1 second, next second you're gone. So let's take a pause. We'll be back.
Teams are so tight around Damar Hamlin, it's tough to get our cameras in there. Maybe that's for the best, but they have him on a backboard, I am told, and now on a stretcher.
All right, guys. Just coming back from a commercial break here. They got him on a stretcher now.
We'll send it away from here. Just nothing more to say at this point. We'll give you an update as soon as we can. We'll send it to Susie Colbert.
Okay.
So, as you guys heard it first, they got him on a stretcher. They still don't have any word about what's going on. Very unfortunate news. They have stopped the game temporarily, which is that should happen in any time of crisis like this. So let's take another pause of silence. I'm not going to play any music. No music. Let's just reflect. And let's just take it from there, guys. I'm very somber and singing right now. I know there ain't no words I can describe, so let's just leave it at that. We'll be right back. All right, guys, they're actually going to another commercial break. We're gonna keep it live right here for y'all. They've got the field cleared. So I guess they carted him off during the commercial break, which that's a good sign. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully, hopefully everything turns out well. So we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna stay live with y'all, and we'll just go from there, guys. That's unfortunate to that player, to any player for that matter. There was no word for me to describe that, guys. So I couldn't describe any of that. I couldn't describe any of that, guys. So just we'll take that with a grain of salt, guys. Just remember, life you can be cut down in short amount of time, which we hate to hear that at any point. We hate to hear players go down with any significant injury, whether it's legs, back, neck, head injury, whatever. So, but here we go.
Damar Hamlin fell at 8:55:03. Was on his back, and it went from wondering what was going on to wondering about head injury to then them frantically administering CPR to this 24-year-old safety. And this is a Bills team. During the break, we watched Sean McDermott call his team over and say, we're going to say a prayer. We're going to say a prayer for Damar. They're going to try to continue to play this game. Sean Smith has gone over to each head coach. The two head coaches you can see got together, and they'll have 5 minutes to warm up. And Troy, I mean, you played this game for the majority of your life, and then after that, you've been calling these games. First of all, I've never seen anything like this. And then the question turns to, how do you, as a member of the Buffalo Bills or the Cincinnati Bengals, really continue on and want to play football at the intense level it takes to go out there and play this game?
Well, the game becomes secondary, there's no doubt, and everybody's thoughts now and throughout the rest of this ball game are going to be on the well-being of Damar Hamlin, and you can see it in all of the players' faces and the concern and how they are then able to come back and play a football game. Is no one's been through this. I've never seen anything like it either.
John Perry, as an official, you and I were talking during the break. I mean, this is uncharted water really for everyone.
Right, 20 years. I've never felt what I'm feeling right now. Haven't seen what we have been watching for the last 10, 15 minutes. And it just puts things in perspective real quick.
Zach Taylor's now walking across the field to Sean McDermott as these two head coaches are going to get together again. Let's send it down to Lisa.
Here on the Bills sideline right now. After Hamlin was taken away by ambulance, the Bills players just came to their sideline and they just looked devastated. Some players just sat staring out of the field. Other players were hugging each other. Other guys were openly weeping. At one point, Stephon Diggs tried to refocus everybody. He called everybody to gather around him. I could hear him trying to fire the team up, but after that was over, again, players back to the bench, just looking devastated, hugging each other, and openly crying.
Yeah, Lisa, as we said, they've been given 5 minutes to quote-unquote get ready to go back to playing. That's the word we get from the league and the word we get from down on the field, but nobody's moving. I mean, nobody's out there really warming up. Everybody's just stagnant, and it looks like Sean McDermott after talking to Zach Taylor, is going to pull his team off the field.
Been temporarily suspended.
Joe, just talked with New York in the command center. The situation has risen to a point where they want to give both teams, coaches, personnel, an opportunity to go back into a locker room, regroup themselves, and so the game has temporarily been suspended to give them the opportunity. Whatever they need at this point, the teams are driving it.
Which I think they should. You know, this now is up to these players, I think, and these two head coaches with what they get sense-wise from their team as to how much they want to go back out there and continue playing this game. I think it's the right call to give them a moment to go back in, away from our cameras, away from this big crowd in Cincinnati, have a chance to regroup, talk. Crowd here's been great, by the way, throughout this. They don't know what's going on. And now these players are going back to their locker rooms, and I assume they'll have a real frank discussion as to whether they want to go back out there and play this game tonight.
Yeah, I would think so too. I don't know. Is that off the table, John? I don't know what the league is saying to you necessarily, but I can't imagine going in and being able to regain any type of composure to where you can come out and expect to play in a competitive football game.
I'm not sure anything's off the table. I think at this point, with what we are working through in the players and the teams, I think they're just trying to do what is in best interest of this athlete.
So we'll step aside. We'll keep you updated. Right now, we'll send it back to the.
All right, guys. All right, guys. You just heard that first. They're temporarily suspending the game until further notice. That came down from the league headquarters. Unfortunately, they don't know if they're going to get the game back underway. In case if you just joined, there was a massive injury to a Buffalo Bills defender, DeMar. I forgot his last name. DeMar Johnson, DeMar O'Neal or something like that. I forgot his name. Kenneth, a Buffalo Bills defender, who was playing as backup for Michael Hyde. Michael Hyde's been out, so he was making a routine play, on making a tackle. He got up, took 2 steps, and fell over backwards. They have been administering CPR out on the field for almost 5 minutes. And they finally got him on a stretcher, brought out the ambulance out onto the field, and they rushed him to a local hospital. Unfortunately, right now, there's no other news about his condition. So the league has come down to the game and told that the game is going to be temporarily suspended. Both coaches got together at midfield and talked about it and said that they're going to send their respective players and coaches and assistants and all that back to their respective locker rooms until further notice. I'm going to try to stay active as much as I possibly can, guys, but I'm not going to drag it out as more than I have to. This is unfortunate. Like they said, this is the first time that this ever has happened on live TV. But I'm not going to drag it out. I'm not going to do that, unfortunately. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick close to watching what's going on. I know I've gotten a massive influx of people coming in. If you're just now tuning in, there has been a stoppage in play in Monday Night Football between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. A Buffalo defender has went down. He has been down for well over 15 minutes. They had to administer CPR on the field. They had to put him on a stretcher and put him in the ambulance to take him to a local hospital. That is the only word what we got so far. And as of right now, both coaches came together and both teams are in their respective locker rooms. And the NFL league has come down and said there's going to be a temporarily game is going to be suspended until further notice. So with that being said, guys, there's no other words I can say as far as that. That's all I know. That's all I'm hearing right now. If you're just now tuning in, unfortunately, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not even going to say anything like, subscribe, nothing. I'm not going to say none of that. This is unfortunately tragic news. I'm not going to say anything, guys. This is very, very traumatizing. Until I hear anything else, game has been suspended in the first quarter. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm going to stay live. If not, we'll see what happens. I know you guys are probably not going to stick around. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If you're just now tuning in, there has been gameplay has been stopped until further notice due to a Buffalo Bills defender collapsing on the field. They had to administer CPR. He was doing a routine tackle play on a player. He got up, took 2 steps, and fell over backwards. The whole entire Buffalo's team was in distraught tears. All of them got down on knees. They just looked traumatized. The whole team looked traumatized. So both coaches met at midfield, told all their players to go back to the locker room, and the NFL league came down and told them to go back to the locker room, and they suspended play. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to show respect to not only every single football player, but I'm also going to show respect to that family. I am not going to do any, I'm just going to cut the stream until I find something else out. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. Thank you so much. I know it's on short notice, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream off. If you want to follow me, you know what to do. But unfortunately, I'm going to cut the stream just to show in the respect of that football player. Until I hear something else, I'm going to stick my ears on what's going on with the game. But I'm going to cut the stream just to show a respect, guys. You know me, I'm a very respectful guy. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you. We'll see you soon, and I will come back live if I need to and let you know what's going on, okay? And we'll talk to you later, guys. We'll see you guys.